Alright, so here we are. There's my boy being less than thrilled at being up to the saddler because he hates mornings. But he's been kind enough to drive us to the trail. And Anthony in the back, he's going to be making this attempt with me. So we're about to head out and we'll check back in when we get on the trail. Alright, so we're off. This is Anthony. And Summit Trail, the Monadnock-Sunapee Greenway. Summit's 2.1 miles. Really steep climb. Here we go. Alright, so here we are at the top of Mount Sunapee. There is no view to happen here. We're at a junction here with a couple of trails. So you have the Sunapee, I forget, something Kearsarge Greenway. And then the Solitude Trail goes to the Monadnock-Sunapee Greenway. And we're going to head that way. So nothing to see yet, but it's been pretty nice. It's cool. It's windy up here on the top. You get down in the trees, it's not too bad though. So we've seen a bunch of turkeys on the ski trails coming up. So we're on the shores of Lake Solitude, which I guess they call it a lake, but it's kind of a small pond. And the trail's just going along the edge here. So alright, we'll get back at it in a minute and sign the trail register. So we're on this ridge top, and it's pretty neat. A lot of exposed rocks as it winds through this real thick spruce grove. And a couple spots we've had some views. We just had one where it opened up on a big rock, little rocky ridge, but just this spine of rock, and then you could see out a long ways, which was really nice. Otherwise we seem to be all in the trees, and I don't know what to see. We're kind of hemmed in pretty tight. Woods are real thick with spruce, but it's cool and windy today. Foggy up on the tops of the mountains. We're kind of right at the cloud elevation, so you get a little mist, and you can see under the clouds when you get out of a view. And there's sun's poking out, but it isn't poking out here. So, all right, we'll check back in a while. And I'll give you a little shot of what the trail looks like going through here. It's kind of neat. Well, maybe more than kinda. So it's pretty thick. You're not going to see much side to side, but we keep running along this ridge top. So all right. It's pretty. That's for sure. You can't really beat this. wild, other than the wind. So we're still cruising through the woods. Yeah, I didn't lose Anthony. We just stopped for lunch at the Steve Galpin shelter at Moose Lookout. There's not really a lookout there, but that's what they call it. And now we're kind of slowly working our way downward. The profile shows this just kind of continues to like drift down. There's little ups and downs, but it's mostly down as we go down this ridge. And we're walking towards Washington, New Hampshire at this point. So we were going to shoot for the Max Israel shelter. I'm not sure. We might actually push through Washington depending on what the time looks like and try to stay at the General Washington shelter, which is on the other side of Washington, instead of the Max Israel. If we can push out the miles now, it's less we got to do later, but we'll see where it puts us at the end of the day. So lunch was good, re-energized, and we're back on the trail. Enough, you know. You can't get this view at home, boys and girls. Well, good morning. We survived the night. A little chilly out, but not bad. Just getting packed up. We're gonna get a hot breakfast and then we're gonna hit the trail. So I talked to a guy yesterday up on Levo Mountain, and he said that the trail coming up is easier than what we just did. So we're gonna see if he's right or if he's wrong. But checking out for now. See ya. All right, so we're off, and got a nice steady hill climb. Start the morning off. That'll burn off my breakfast sandwich and pastry that I ate this morning. Got another view coming in about a mile, and we should hit Pitcher Mountain today in Stoddard, and then I think we're going to cut it a short day and stop about 13.5 miles for the day. We'll go from there. Check back later. All right, here we are on Jackson Hill, and I believe that's Pitcher Mountain with the fire tower right there. Monadnock. But look at this view. Unreal. This picture in this video is not going to do it any justice. So we're on, what was this, Hubbard Hill?
Yep.
And it's just all high bush blueberries. People come out here and pick them. You got to compete with the bears, I guess, but it adds variety and excitement to your day when you're picking berries. You never know if the other side of the bush is going to have a bear on it. But we just passed the halfway point. We stopped at another bald a little bit ago and tried to eat lunch. Got totally mobbed by black flies, and then started looking at ourselves, and we were also crawling with ticks. So we picked a ton of ticks off of us and put them on a piece of duct tape so that they won't be around for anybody else. And we got out of there because I hate ticks. Hate them. So yeah, some good views. It's been a pleasant day so far. Not as breezy as yesterday, which is good and bad. Yesterday was cooler and breezy. We were kind of cursing the wind, and now we don't have the wind, and we've got lots of black flies. So we're kind of wishing the wind was back. But overall, it's pretty nice. So we're going to keep going. We'll check back when we get to Pitcher Mountain, which is next. It's coming up in a couple miles. And there's a old fire tower there. I think the fire tower's closed now, but we'll see what we can see. All right, out for now. Here's the view from the fire tower on Pitcher Mountain. This is where we're headed. Right there. Get over here. When I was a kid, you used to be able to climb up this all the way to the top. So those are both black bears. Where am I? Right there, both of them. One close and one far. And then you go down this way, and there's some turkeys. So our hike is complete. That's as close as I need to get to bears on this hike. I don't know if you can see all the black flies. This is insanity. Here's just a little video clip of the crider shelter and its bug problem. Worst possible shelter ever. Listen. It's not raining. All right, we're back on trail. We went to bed without dinner last night and got up this morning and packed in a hurry. Didn't even eat breakfast because the bugs are so bad. I have never in my life seen black flies like that, ever. So yeah, we got out of there. There was a breeze blowing, it was keeping them down a little bit. We packed up fast and we were gone. So we're about 2 miles in already. We did stop and have a quick breakfast. Kind of a snack, but something. And now we're walking on I guess it's a class 6 road. A lot of this trail does that. Goes on old roads, old logging roads, and old town roads from yesteryear. It's pretty neat. Go by some little old orchards and cellar holes from the 1800s. So we're headed into Nelson here shortly, and we'll see what's up there and keep going. We got one more shelter stop this evening, and then should be summiting Monadnock tomorrow by noon, according to plan. So we'll check back later. Just want to give you a little glimpse of what's there is to see. Go ahead, Anthony. You can keep walking. You're a part of this. So it's just an old road. Look back down. It's not bad. Pretty easy walking at this point. There was a 800-foot elevation gain first thing this morning that went pretty straight up. So I got the blood flowing, especially on an empty stomach. There are some things in life that aren't fun when you're doing them. They're downright miserable. But when it's all over and you look back on it, you're proud of yourself and your accomplishments. I think that's one of these. This is one of those things. I'm beat. And I don't want to keep going, but I'm going. I just had one on me. We made it. There's all the sights. Now it's time to go. All right, I'm going to record this now because we're getting chased by mosquitoes and I'm not stopping when we get back to the car. But we have concluded our Monadnock-Sunapee to Monadnock hike, and I hope you all enjoy it. It's 52 miles and a little change. I'll put a picture of the mileage in the map when I do the video. So if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, share, and hit the little notification button so that you can get future episodes of crazy crap that I'm doing. So until next time, I'm out.